Hello, hello, everyone. You're good, babe. Welcome back to another stream. I have fed myself, I have hydrated, I have gardened. And we are back. Where we left off, I had gotten the vigilante ending. I looked it up, I rewatched the ending to take it in. So my character basically killed that guy who was coming to the door with the gun. And then, like, didn't really see that he, like, became him. Like, anyway, he turned into some crazy vigilante. Last time, before I ended, I asked, do we want to start a new game? Or did we want to go back and continue from the save point and try for a different ending? We agreed save point. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. Hope everyone's having a good Friday night. All right. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. We read a lot of this, so just, you know, if you're new, you're lucky. You get to rewatch, you get to experience this all for the first time. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone, please. Just another day. Day 7. Back to day 7. It's like, heat of the moment. It's like Supernatural. The episode where they just redo the day. Okay, let's see who we got here. Nobody in here. We have this guy. Remember this guy? So I do have some insight that he's... We've done tests that I don't have to redo, which is good. Can't you let this go? Absolutely not. You're legally required to finalize the rental agreement. But I've got nothing to finalize it with. Unfortunate. I fear this may constitute a violation of Article 131. You ever get tired of quoting laws? And no, I'm not tired of referring to the law or the Constitution. I know my rights. Just because you choose to be ignorant doesn't mean no one else is entitled to them. And might I remind you, you're to address me properly from now on. Honestly, when will you learn? Brother, when will I learn? I think I had already placed an order for energy drinks. Or I might have to... Let's see if there's anyone in here. Nope. I'm checking now because... You know, I feel like I have new data that replaced this old data in my brain. Except this guy. This guy will never leave my brain or the bathroom, apparently. Let's use phone roulette. Let's see if it's still working at this point in the game. Because I didn't check until much later. No, it's already invalid. It is already invalid. And if I remember correctly... It's going to say that I've already placed an order. Well, it's really just because... I think they've got a delivery limit on how often you can place an order. There's like a cooldown. Where else is he supposed to hotbox? I'm dead. You know what? You have a point. You have a point. I need to check myself. Oh, finally we can check ourselves. Okay. I'll use today's energy on this. Excelente. Okay. Teeth. shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. I need to check myself. Hands. Clean. Some powder marks, nothing major. Armpits. Hair. He's got good. Hairy seems about right. Alright guys, it is bedtime. There it is. Alrighty. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? I did do this already. Are they going to give me different people? On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, I hope I don't turn into his enemy. Hey, DG. I'm replaying from the save file. From where I left off. Oh yeah, this is the FEMA guy that's hanging from the light post. We're gonna see if we can make some different choices here and get a different ending. Yes, we do get different. Yes. I was wondering if we were gonna get different people after the save or the same people. And it looks like we got different people. Anyone there? I heard footsteps. Means you're there behind the door. Can you open it? First, return the ones you took. Took? Oh, you think I'm a FEMA officer because of the suit? Nah, I just pulled it off a corpse. Figured it might be safer out here that way. They must wear these things for a reason. Maybe the sun leaves radiation behind at night or something? I don't even want to know. So who are you then? Just a regular factory guy. Built fridges, fixed them too, and I don't work there anymore. Work kept piling up, not enough people left. We couldn't keep up. I burned out and quit. I'm gonna let him in. Because as weird as it is to take this off of a corpse, like, were you the reason that the corpse was there, number one? But like, if I was out there and I thought that the FEMA people were like not being attacked and I found a FEMA suit, like I'd probably put it on. So let's invite him in. What? Oh, thanks. Oh, he's like shocked I let him in. That's not a good sign. Any place I can sit? Didn't think you'd actually let me in. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. What's wrong with you? The man looks at you, eyebrows raised. He seems unable to answer. Did someone sew your mouth shut? He mumbles something while waving his arms. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. Someone probably hurt this guy. Do we let him in? You're saying no? Don't let him in? Yes? Okay, we'll let him in. He nods and steps inside. Right? What if he got tortured? Like someone sewed his mouth. Oh, next one. Oh, I remember this guy. I let this guy in and then he just like died the next day. He's a firefighter. Should I let him in again? He just came in and died the next day. I know, this guy's straight out of like a zombie game for sure. We'll let him in again because he's just gonna die. And plus, yeah, he gave me one of these FEMA slips. I forgot about that part. No one else for the night. Can I use the phone at night? Oh, no. Let's listen in. This guy always sounds like he's smoking weed. Alright guys, let's go to sleep. Good afternoon, this is the news. I wonder if these are different too. New details. Nope, this is the same. Armed individual. Several individuals. And then this is when it cuts in and it says that thing about silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell tolls for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in a web of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive. And it's showing us like bugs and stuff in the ears, tangled deep in a sticky substance. And then it goes back to the guy. I forgot about that. The ears came from not this dude. I forgot. So let's not let me forget that this time. The ears tip came from the visitors themselves. Those who weren't attacked in the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. Alright, let's check our rooms. This guy. I'm glad we let him in. He's just gonna die here. I wasn't gonna leave him out there. There's no one in here. This guy's still in here. Let's see what he says today. What a world. What now? I happen to notice a firearm. Care to show me your license? Mechadica license? APA registration? I happen to notice a firearm. Can you show me your license? What's your problem with me? I'm merely trying to figure out who it is that I'm dealing with. You got defensive, so I hit a nerve. That means no license. You think the rules don't apply to you? You think you can sniff out threats while no one's allowed to scrutinize you? Well, actually, you're wrong. But you know what they say? There's always a bigger fish to fry. Enough. I've got enough to deal with already. Oh, you poor thing. No one dares question you or check in if you're a visitor. Oh, how terribly hard it must be for you. And who exactly gave you the right to decide who lives and who dies, Who gave you the authority, Meanwhile, we're praying we're not the next ones you decide to eliminate. And you want my sympathy? You must be joking. Honestly, he has a point. He has a point, guys. Alright, this person. They removed the stitches. So you cut the stitches off your mouth? Oh my goodness. They can't seem to speak. Are you getting what I'm saying? I need to test you. Well, the teeth might have blood on it, so we don't want to look there. Let's take a photo. They don't have any dark spots on their aura. Let's do another test. So I don't know now if I'm supposed to check the ears, or if that was just like a mislead. Let's check their armpits. Well, they have some hair growing there. And this guy, I mean, I forgot about this dude. Hope I didn't get too much solar exposure. You sure you're not with FEMA? I'm really not with them, I told you. I used to fix fridges. I found the uniform in a car. Uh-oh. Earlier you said you took it from a corpse. Well, yeah, sure. I found it in a car on a dead guy. Figured the uniform would protect me from visitors. I mean, this FEMA guys wear it for a reason. Oh god. Let's check his teeth. So his teeth are kind of yellow. I figured it's better not to get too thorough with teeth, just to avoid questions, if you know what I mean. I don't have any more, Oh yeah, this guy complains for the movies. He's really sad because he's like in my house smoking weed and it's the apocalypse. And there's no movies for him to watch, just weird ass people. Oops. See if we can order the energy drinks yet. Last time I got cigarette, or I could do that again. Not quite yet. Alright guys, you know what time it is. A group evicted by FEMA has settled in your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? I wonder if I call them, if they'll answer. If, like, the phone's still working. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Whoops. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by the FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Damn. Alright, let's get this door. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Last time I said this, or let's try to pick some different ones this time. What's going on in the city? Repercussions. Keep resisting and there will be even more outbreaks that need wiping out. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply, and that only leads to more violence. So how long is all of this going to continue for? We're still studying the cause of these events. Just stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will all be over before you know it. So what now? We need people. 2 to be precise. It'll speed things up. This is for all the best. Last time I went with no, I'm done. Let's go. Fine, if it helps. Remember, help us, help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it. Oh, I didn't get to ask this weird guy any more questions. It's just me and the stoner beloner again. Just the 2 of us. Oh, this guy. This is the cult dude. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death had taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of new faith. the orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from the chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Last time they all died. Wonder what happens if I keep them alive. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is a burden to any other? Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. They shall not need much time, but still, watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them. This is the guy who killed me last time. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of... Oh, wait, no, he didn't kill me. It's the guy I killed. Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. I forgot. He's supposed to have an accent. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. What's with that gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? Ha! That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. How long are you planning on clearing the filth? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Beam has been taking people, and they're not coming back. They know what they're doing. They've got their ways of spotting visitor signs. Why would you bring them up? Suspicious. Oh, shit. I didn't pick that option last time. I've got someone I need to check on. I'll be back later. You've piqued my interests. Oh, no. Hey, kid. How are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot too long, but I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? You seen what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone's dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Varmint in need of being wiped out, every last one. You want to hunt the visitors? Aren't you doing the same? Now you ain't a fool, kid, but hell if I'm gonna just shoo 'em away. Let one go, it'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. I don't think he's a visitor, guys. We're gonna let him in. Knew you weren't soft. You've got some backbone, son. We'll wipe him out. We won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. Okay, we've got some new people, guys. All right. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. I don't want to do my voice right now. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today: bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to your relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await for further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. That's probably the people staying in my house. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They might be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of ignored cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to the visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing now has escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. Oh shit. Oh. This is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. Those are the people next door. It's close to the hermit's place. I'm the hermit. I just realized that this time around. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Why haven't you gone home? I've got kids at home, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died out in the forest while putting out the fires. It's so sad. The 3 cult people are here. Who are you? Lost souls just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness, eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, that it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she truly is beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready, and only then can we cross the rivers of the dead and the mountains of bones and reach her, death. How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. That's what she said. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Lived out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold, no siree. My home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I sleep. Why are you here then? Hell, if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me, he's the reason I gone and left my cabin. I can see it in your eyes. You've seen him too, ain't you, son? You saw the tall, pale visitor too? So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If only you knew what I'd been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow, and you'll hear it all. All right, pal. Oh, buddy, oh, pal. How are we supposed to communicate? How? What how? Bunch of gibberish. Oh, let me check myself so I know. Teeth. My teeth look good. Maybe I should have a cigarette. Make sure my armpits, ooh, looks like a rash, or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself up. Maybe it'll help clean up. And I guess his nails were clean too. Alright, guys. Let's see if I can place that order today. Hello, you've reached For Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? 1 pack of cigarettes, please. Thank you. Your order's on the way. Let's see if the neighbors, the people living in the basement, will answer the phone. Invalid. No, they won't. Oops. Let's call FEMA. Hi, this is the Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. Should I know about the teeth sign? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Please state your question. What should I know about the nail sign? To ensure proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before extermination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and/or false results. Please state your question. What should I know about the eyes sign? For accurate screening, please avoid coffee and/or caffeine-containing beverages. Caffeine is a known cause of both insomnia and nervousness and can also lead to bloodshot or reddened eyes. Please state your question. What am I supposed to do with the armpits? To ensure that underarm tests are accurate, you must avoid any contact with water. Refrain from showering and washing yourself. Please state your question. I don't even want to ask about the ears. Thank you, that's everything. Last time I got to talking about ears, I died. So, we're gonna go to bed. Anyone in here? Just this guy, right? Yeah. Time for night. An armed visitor hunter. Oh, that motherfucker. Holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled upon them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. The person in here who wasn't talking sure sounds like they're talking. Two FEMA officers stand by a lamppost, staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives, must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Hello, delivery here. You look kinda down. My coworker got taken by FEMA. Morning check, same time as always. They noticed his eyes. Red, goddammit, and that was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him. Or if they'll ever let him out. And what if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? They're gonna drag me off to one of those fucking quarantine zones too? Don't stress it, you'll be fine. Fine? What's fine even mean in this middle of this goddamn cataclysm? All these visitors, the signs, and the damn sun. I thought it couldn't get any worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you'll know, they'll say pubic hair is a sign of being a visitor, and the world will go up into even more flames. Alright, I gotta get a move on. Take your order and I'll be on my way. We've got cigarettes. Ah, this guy. You feel that? Change is haunting you, and so am I. And now, one of your ilk is deathless, all because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now. Let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Until we meet, never, please. Ever come back, never. Hey buddy, got room in there for a stand-up guy like me? What happened to you? Nothing too crazy. I got kicked out by my mother-in-law because I threw a FEMA guy out of the house. Now she's scared they'll come knocking. Ha, gotcha, didn't I? I'm messing with you, buddy. I don't have a mother-in-law. I ain't even married. Which means I'm free to hit up the bar if you ever feel like grabbing a drink. What are you, some kind of comedian? I'm not that kind of stand-up guy. But hey, what's wrong with being a little funny while the world's falling apart? Laughing will keep you sane, buddy. Even if everything else is going to hell, without him, I'd be long gone. Sorry if my jokes rub you the wrong way. I'm just trying to keep it together, you know? So, you gonna let me in, buddy? Let's let him in. Let's see what happens. Thanks a ton. I'd be all alone otherwise. Oh my god. Remember her? That's her husband. Can I come in and rest a minute? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It really doesn't matter. I'm so very tired. And if I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window there. Does your friend need help? Not anymore. When he did need it, no one did anything. Now he's dead. He might have lived if anyone gave a shit. Last time we made her leave, I feel like I'm gonna make her leave again this time. Dude, I don't know. Howdy. Mind if I crash here for a bit? I came to town to see my hubby, but he relocated for work. Thought I'd surprise him with a visit. Turns out there's no damn place for me to stay where he's working. What does your husband do? Oh, I'll tell you loud and proud. He works for FEMA. When I heard he'd been transferred into FEMA, hell, I just about lost it. I wanted to surprise him, so I shelled out for a cab. Then the damn cabbie robbed me blind. Do you work for FEMA too? I wish, but nope, they don't take women. Figures. Real shame too. I'd be real good at sniffing out visitors alongside my man. Used to work customs, you know, protecting our lands at the border. Caught plenty of scumbags with all kinds of crap on them. Fuck it. We're open for everyone. I know they're kind. Should never have let them in. Folks like that, trouble, honey. Boot them out before it's too late. You should leave. You serious? My hubby works in FEMA. The fuck's your problem? I'm laying it all out and you're just shitting all over it? You know what? Fuck you. I'll go talk to your neighbors. Bye, shithead. Imagine that man ends up being a visitor. To bed we go. Time for another day. Smells like someone died tonight. Now for the news. The city is gradually stabilizing, with some fugitives still remain at large. Corpse disposal operations have resumed, although they're facing challenges. Stray dogs are now roaming the streets, and FEMA has deployed a team to address the threats. They've also identified a new sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the threat from the ongoing visitor. If you have any questions, call the hotline. Okay. Oh. FEMA's trying to jam all the signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're really trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're trying to kill you. Run while you still can. Damn. He's still alive. Where's your uniform? He said his bosses took it. A lot of people are dying on the job. He survived longer this time. I thought he was dead by now. Hey buddy, what's on your mind? How's it going? Feeling just fine, buddy. I took a peek inside your fridge, by the way. Man, if I knew you had that much beer, how'd you score it anyway? Your uncle work at a brewery or something? Bah, whatever. You can keep your secrets. What a mess, huh? In a different world, we could be drinking cold ones and watching the big game. You'd even meet... Hey, you okay? What? Oh, forget. It's fine. That was a little weird. We need to test you. Armpits. Oof. Let's go see the person in the closet. Hey, how are you doing? You pat him on the shoulder and point to the wounds near his mouth. You good? Still all gibberish. Okay. Sure thing. This guy. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. So what's the story? Got me that beer? Yes, give him a beer. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin, keeping myself to myself. What accent did I give him initially? Oh. Then one day, this fella gone shown up, desperate, starts banging on the door, begging me to let him in. But I ain't gone cuckoo just yet. He was pale and shaken up, like he had just seen death itself. No clue how long he had been there. Didn't look like no hiker I'd seen before, so I told him to beat it. He tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle, and that sent the varmint running. Figured that'd be the last I saw of him. And then what? I was sure I'd never seen hair or hide of him again, but later he done found me. But I'll save the tale for another time. You didn't really say much. Be patient, kid. These eyes have seen some things. And not the kind of things I want to remember sober. Bring the beer and I'll talk. I'm starting to think this is all a ploy for beer. Where are you heading? To the land of the outsiders. Human life isn't eternal. We are merely guests on this earth. We came once, and lo, we shall leave. The outsiders must take this land next, settle here. Their arrival is not random. Summoned by the same cell that draws us away. Death summoned them here. Why do you worship death? Please, kind homeowner, I hope you do not wish to speak ill of death. She despises blasphemers who hate her as unjust and punishes them most harshly. Her nature terrifies me, but our mentor says death may be the kindest of all gods. She does not bring famine, plague, or war. She simply grants rest, and we need to meet her. This guy's probably killing all the people here. Like, why is she dead? Let's test him. Let's look at the teeth. Well, he's definitely not a visitor. Or at least he doesn't have that symptom, you know? You know what I just realized? I never once checked this man. I just believe him. Let's do a photo. What? He wouldn't let me take a photo. That's suspicious. That is suspicious. We're gonna smoke a cigarette. You know what? Let's do one test of this person. Hands. Their hands have blood on it from, I think, taking out their stitches, but they're clean. Let's test. Eyes. Yeah, no redness. No redness, guys. Good, hands are clean. I'm paranoid. I want my hands to stay clean so I can go and deal with that freaking weirdo who comes to my door and be like, look at my hands. And he's gonna be like, oh, they're clean. And he's gonna let me live. someone at the door. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. What catastrophe? A fucking major one. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. The orders they expect us to adhere to are impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide for us. What's it gonna take to fix all this? 2 more people. And we're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors or we never meet again. Good, I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. They took one of the cult members and the guy who was with them. Who, like, stayed in the room. That's all. Have a good night. Let us not waste time. How fair my flock. Wait, they're all dead? Wait, what happened to the 3rd one? Oh no. Oh, here we go. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went to a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears the denim blue jacket? He's got a little girl. He's got a kid, a little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. His house burned down. Only the girl made it out. Your guy's dead. Your house burned down. Haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. Okay, I'm gonna show him my hands. Clean, yeah. Of course they're fucking clean. Let me tell you something. Here's a tip. The ones who look normal, they're always the first to turn. I haven't got time for this bullshit. I'll test you properly next time. Guys, we did it! He didn't get me that time. We did it. We did it. No, we see Mo. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas cannon and a Molotov cocktail. He's planning to burn down the whole village. Does he not know these people are in quarantine? The cultists are piling firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Yeah, your house probably. Oh my gosh. Let's go to sleep. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable, and the recent lockdowns still remain in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of a city. Some suggest they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on the quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. Unreal. Okay, a new identifying sign. Fungal growth in the underarm area. Okay, guys. FEMA's full of shit. FEMA's full of shit because my guy had that. He just had to shower it off. This guy's still alive. Oh no. I gave him a FEMA notice. That means they're gonna come get him, right? Because I think he might be... Is he an undercover bad guy? What the fuck? That guy's fucking not okay. Guys, I think he's a bad guy. You press your palms together above your head, mimicking the shape of a roof. Oh my gosh. A phone number. Shit. Their eyes are kind of red. Oh my god. I don't know who to trust anymore. And I have to keep my hands clean. Or he might ask to see my armpits because he checked my hands last time. See if we can order some energy drinks. Might still be in the cooldown period. Yeah. Let's try this foreign embassy number. Please note, there is no current way to get to our country by plane or train. How can I help you? I need to send a tourist back home. Best to wait until flights are permitted again. Ferries are running, but it's not safe. The risk of night typhoons is too high. Plus, the water reflects the sun onto the ships, and the crew can't handle being out there for too long. How am I supposed to send him home? You'll just have to wait. I'm afraid there's nothing else we can do right now. He doesn't even speak our language. Listen, our staff are swamped. You might have heard the embassy budgets got cut hard. We're doing everything we can. Oh wow, you guys are such heroes. Don't like how we handle things? Do it yourself. Good luck crossing the border with those visitor checks in the midday heat. Fine, thanks. Sorry for snapping. You're just not the one who's called sounding so pissed off. Have a good day. Let's call FEMA. Let's see if they have anything else happening. Yeah, it's all about the same. Okay. Time for bed, guys. And I did the radio today. Oh no, I haven't yet. Should have burned the bodies. If they'd the remains, it wouldn't have. Interesting. To bed we go. I hope FEMA comes and takes that weirdo who's in my house. The one who I thought just died. The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burn under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled. Scared, perhaps? What if they ran not from FEMA, but something worse? Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. Fuck. Damn, that's dark. Oh, shit. Burning houses blaze bright. Screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind all of this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. The witch is here! She senses the energy is stagnant. I see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here, yes? Very unpleasant. I don't understand the how or the why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay, and There are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? I'm gonna let her in. Because last time... Oh. Did you guys see which... Oh, crap. I didn't see which one she wanted me to kick out. Did you happen to catch that? I'm gonna kick them out. I hope it's not the kid in the closet. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told, that's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer? It's breathing down your necks already. Why do you keep coming here? You only now just thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They send me for a reason. To change something? But when the outcome's always the same, you'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? I only let the right ones in. Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now, so... You alone? I'm not alone. So, you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. I just got a thing that said answer the Pale Visitor's question for the last time. Can you tell me what's going on? It's so hot I can barely breathe and people are acting so weird. Shooting and fighting each other. I don't get it. Wait, you seriously don't know what happened? No, I don't. The news freaks me out, so I just try to ignore it, but my parents watch it. One morning I woke up and they were going crazy. Said they had to leave right away. But that was a whole week ago, and they still haven't come back. I keep waiting, but they're just gone. I need to know the truth. Where did they go? So please tell me what's happening. The sun's exploding. It's burning people alive. God, what if the sun burned them up? This is a nightmare. What am I supposed to do now? I don't know if I have any room in here, you guys. Oh, I guess I do have room. Hello, you have a beautiful home here. It's much quieter out here. In the city, everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. Why didn't you stay home? I feel truly unwell, and I'm not just talking about the gangrene, alas. Each morning I wake, I lie, and wonder if I live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one foul gulp. The city's noises cling to me like sweat, the frenzy, the scramble. Men desperately chasing at a chance of survival, but out here, you've made peace with what's to come. I'd like to die here, slowly, quietly, truly savor those final moments. How did you get gangrene? A fair question. For now I shall say this. I once lived with the girl I adored. She changed every day, little by little, and oh, it was beautiful. Until the others came, and well, I trust you can surmise the rest. Now I stand before you here, alone. Oh, I'm not letting you in my house. What do you mean she changed day by day? and it was wonderful. And then the others came. What does that even mean? Would you mind if I stayed close by? I'll wait for death to gather me in her soft embrace. I'll find some shade somewhere, but please, don't cast my body aside when the time comes. No one else is coming tonight, you guys. Time to go to bed. Another sweet sleep. Smells like someone died tonight. Conditions in the city show no signs of stabilizing, and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and has now announced a new sign for identifying the visitors: rapid pupil movement. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. What the heck? Oh no, where'd they go? How's it going? I don't know, I just really want my parents to come back. Why is his face all red now? They've taken care of me my whole life, and now I don't know what happened to them. Geez, I really hope they're okay. I can't imagine going on without them. The tarot lady's in here. Why do you look so thrilled? He's moving one hand along his other arm. Guys. I'm scared of this guy. This guy's just chilling. Let's talk to the witchy girl. Want a reading? How do you know so much about me? What a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows. I'm simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not say a thing. I knew someone just like you. He always listened but never spoke. You know what they say, if Jupiter's in the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. I need to test you. We know not to take a photo. Let's see her teeth. Guys. Let's do another test. Oh, red eyes and the teeth, guys. She's dead. She's really... I killed her. And I don't think she was a human. So I think we did a good one, guys. We did good. Let's get some more cigarettes, shall we? All right. And let's see... Okay, it's all the same. Thank you, that's everything. And I don't have any way of, like, I have nothing left for me to, like, clean up my hands and stuff. I worry. Nothing remains of the burned bodies, only a strange, shapeless mass. It looks like sludge. You wonder if something melted, then flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. If prayers mean anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. FEMA officers surround the burned bodies. They document the cultist deaths. Faces frozen in terror and agony as if they saw something horrible before dying. Jesus fucking Christ. Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one is left to shield you from the madman's ire. Whatever happens next, it will happen to you. Oh, fuck. He's back. If my brother hadn't been... Oh, his brother was the... His brother was the neighbor. You want to find her? No point looking. Wasted my time. What a plot twist. Wasted my time. If my brother had a spine, maybe there'd still be a chance. But now, I don't care anymore. I'm done with that. There was this family on the edge of town, barricaded in, Dad holding the door, but the wife, she was showing signs. And he kept pleading with me, she's my wife, don't hurt her. But when the visitors started climbing the roof, the idiot finally opened the door, let her run, so I did what he couldn't. I killed her first, and then him. Kids got away with the neighbors somehow. Then FEMA rolled in, talking about cleanup. Told him not to worry, it was already done. They laughed, said I should sign up. Fuck that. All they do is drag folks away, and the visitors are still fucking here. Anyway, enough talk. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. We're showing him our hands. Our hands are clean. Enjoy what's left, he said. Delivery! What happened to you? My friend got killed. He went to drop off an owner and the homeowner. People have lost their fucking minds. Why the hell would that asshole think a regular delivery guy is dangerous? Why kill him? What the fuck for? I'm sorry. Sigh. Remember when I said being a delivery guy helps me take my mind off stuff? Feels like that's not working anymore. I keep seeing tired, grim, bitter faces. Plus those endless morning checkups with FEMA staff pointing guns at us. This whole mess. Sick of this shit. I just want it to be over. Alright, take your order. I'm gone. Oh shit. Someone actually lives here? My bad. Thought the place was empty. I'll head out. Although... Listen, mind if I crash here for a bit? Been a while since I was around, you know, people. Why are you alone? Who'd want to tag along with me? People lump me in with the dregs of society. Listen, I'm any worse than the rest of them. Thing is, I've seen what people are really capable of, and I ain't even close to being the worst of them. Nah, never fit in with any one group. Now I'm slumming it out here alone. How did you survive alone? No point in lying. I hit abandoned houses, empty apartments, grab what I can, sell some, keep the rest. Had a moment where I nearly quit doing it for good, almost. But yeah, I was just about to hit your place, thought it was empty. No offense meant, but since you're living here, think I could stay for a while? I got stories. I've seen plenty of stuff out here. Fuck it. Let's let him in. Hello, friend. Say, are you armed? Why do you want to know? Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't want to be rude. It's just, these are dangerous times, you know? Gotta know if you can hold your own. Take out any potential threats. Who judge you for killing anyone during the apocalypse? It'd be like handing out a speed ticket at a racetrack. But I can hear the edge in your voice. I say you could pull the trigger if you had to. I bet you could, like, even strangle someone with your own bare hands if it came to that, you know? Why are you so fixated on killing? Ah, geez, do I sound off to you? I don't mean to come across like some maniac. It's just, back before everything went to hell, I would never hurt a fly. But now, soft people like me just don't last. I'm scared of what'll happen if I don't learn how to fight back, you know? That's why I need to, figure it out from someone who gets it. Absolutely not. You need to leave. I swear I've just been on edge lately. Sorry I wasted your time. I hope I can learn to kill someday so I can stand up for myself. I'm not letting you learn to kill in my house. Imagine you start with me. Oh no, people keep dying. There must be a bad guy in my house. FEMA has just arrested a majority of government officials. Agency reports that some members of administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. In addition, one moment. Just in from FEMA, fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your doors, lock your windows. I think it said that opposite, but that's fine. Await further instructions and stay inside. End of broadcast. The something has left the city. Perimeters. Immediate backup required. We need backup now. We can't contain the subject alone. Damn. I think this guy's a fucking... They killed the kid. Someone killed the kid. Someone in this house... Wait, did the kid die or is someone killing them? Imagine this has been a visitor the whole time. Hands are clean. The kid is dead, yo. This doesn't steal from the living. Think about it. What's a dead guy gonna do with the coat? He's gone. Stuff's just lying there. And me, I'm still breathing. Fuck. I need to test you. Photo. It's fine. I don't know, I don't know. He has hair. His teeth definitely don't fit. I'm gonna smoke a ciggy. Wait, did I already smoke the cigarette? Oh shit. Oh no, there we go. Ugh, disgusting. Yeah, this guy's just a human. He just chilling in my house. I'm gonna check myself. In case tonight he makes me, like, do 2 things. We'll do armpits. Clean up. Okay. Let's go to sleep, guys. It's very unlikely that they would let me order the thing, right? Let me try anyway. Because, like, the order just came the night before. Alright, guys, let's go to bed. Alright. There's no one knocking on my door. No one's coming tonight. What? Oh yeah, it's barricaded. Oh, I guess we just go back to sleep. The radio doesn't work. No time for this today. I'm nailing down the windows. Uh-oh, what's happening? I think we're triggered an ending. Together with the survivors, you make your way down to the cellar. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. If you ration carefully, your food store should last for a month or 2. You seal the door. No one will be able to get in now. You keep track of the days by marking the cellar wall. The wait for the end drags on for nearly 2 months. The sun isn't the only threat looming overhead. Trust fades. Paranoia grows sharper by the day. You feel the stares. Cold, calculating, alien. Oh no. The fear of death has paralyzed you. It's all about to end. That means escape doesn't even cross your mind. There's nowhere left to run. Terror blinds you. It wasn't just humans you let into your home! They tear you apart, oh my god! Oh my god, darkness floods your vision. Pain sears through your body. They got me, guys. One of the people I ended up with was a visitor, I think is what that means. A small lonely house takes shape in your mind. You hope it will be over soon. It's hard to hold on to. The pain fades as you slip further away. welcome me. You survived, but so did some visitors. That was the ending I just got. Not alone. The not alone ending. That... I love this game. I can't wait to play and get the other endings. How do we feel about this game, everyone? Do we love it? Do we want to see more playthroughs? I definitely think I'd like to stream it some more. Thank you for recommending it to me. Genuinely, I love it. It's definitely up my alley. Yeah, for sure. It is, yeah, I agree. It's more than just a game, you know? It's like... there's a lot of depth to it. It's very good. Very good storytelling, for sure. Alright, everyone. That is it for tonight. Thank you all for hanging out with me. We got 2 endings today. We got the Vigilante one earlier and the Not Alone one now. I am excited to see what other endings there are. Thank you all for hanging out with me. It's a Friday, so I hope everyone has a great rest of their evening. And careful to who you open that door to. Good night, everyone.